You wake up in the mud, explosions shake the ground around you, soldiers are running, machine guns are firing, and suddenly you realize something terrifying. You are standing in the middle of World War II. If you want to survive, you must pass every level of war. Level 1. Spawn. The year is 1944, somewhere in Western Europe. Rain begins to fall across a shattered battlefield. Crater holes scar the earth, broken trees lean like skeletons, and a village in the distance burns slowly through the smoke. You look down at your hands. Empty. No weapon, no armor, no idea where you are. Suddenly, a soldier grabs your shoulder. Get down! Crack, crack. Bullets rip through the air above you. Instinct takes over and you drop into a muddy trench. Inside, dozens of soldiers crouch behind sandbags. Some reload rifles, some whisper quietly, and others stare across the battlefield in silence. Waiting, because somewhere beyond the smoke, the enemy is watching. The war has already started, and somehow, you just spawned into it. Level 2. First weapon. A young soldier beside you notices your empty hands. Without saying much, he slides a rifle toward you. You'll need this. You pick it up. An M1 Garand, heavy, cold, unfamiliar. You've never fired a weapon before, but the battlefield doesn't care. Gunfire slams into the sandbags above the trench, dirt spraying across your face. You raise the rifle slowly, take a breath, and aim across the field. The recoil punches your shoulder. For a moment, you just blink, staring at the rifle in your hands, realizing something important. You are no longer hiding from the war, you are inside it. Level 3. No Man's Land. An officer suddenly shouts from down the trench. Move! Soldiers climb out and charge forward. Your squad runs straight into no man's land, mud splashing under your boots as explosions rip through the battlefield. Boom! An artillery shell tears open the ground nearby, sending dirt flying into the sky. A soldier beside you drops, but no one stops, because stopping here means death. You dive behind a destroyed transport vehicle just as bullets hammer the metal above your head. Ping, ping, ping. Your breathing becomes fast, sharp. War is chaos, but survival has rules. Move, stay low, keep going. Level 4. Armored cover. Then the ground begins to vibrate. Through the smoke emerges a massive armored silhouette, a German heavy tank. Its cannon slowly turns across the battlefield and fires. Boom. The blast shakes everything. Moments later, Allied tanks answer with thunder of their own. Steel giants exchange fire across the field while your squad moves behind the advancing armor, using it as cover. For the first time since arriving here, you feel something unexpected. Hope. Level 5. Trench fight. Your squad reaches the enemy trench. You jump down, and suddenly the battlefield shrinks. Everything now happens within a few meters. Enemy soldiers appear around the corner. Gunfire erupts through the narrow trench, boots sliding through thick mud as rifles fire inches from your ears. You push forward with your squad, meter by meter. The trench bends, another corner appears, and the fight surges ahead through smoke and shouting. Then, silence. The enemy soldiers retreat. The trench is yours. Level 6. Night and Sky. Darkness falls across the battlefield, but the war never stops. Your squad moves quietly through a forest patrol, every shadow shifting, every sound dangerous. Then, a branch snaps. Enemy scouts. Gunshots break the darkness, flashes lighting the trees for only seconds, before silence returns. Once again. But morning brings something worse. You look up as aircraft roar across the sky. Boom. Bombs explode across the battlefield. You dive into a bunker as dirt rains down around you. War no longer comes only from the ground. Now, it comes from the sky. Level 7. Breakthrough. At dawn, the final assault begins. Hundreds of soldiers advance while artillery thunders across the horizon. Tanks roll forward again, smoke covering the battlefield like a storm. Slowly, the enemy defenses collapse, position by position, line by line. The breakthrough has begun. Level 8. Survivor. Eventually, the battlefield grows quiet. Smoke drifts across broken ground as you stand among the soldiers who survived. Many others did not. World War II lasted 2,194 days. More than 70 million lives were lost. Cities disappeared, empires collapsed, and the world changed forever. Today, you survived one battle, one level of history, but history has many more levels. Next time, you might wake up in the trenches of World War I, the beaches of Normandy, or the frozen ruins of Stalingrad. Dominate history loading.